So hello and welcome once again here to the Knowledge Green channel on this very quick update video. DJI have released a 1.4.8 DJI FLY, the new latest update, so let's get straight into the video. So you can see everybody that there's a new Fly app update. That update is 1.4.8 and let's have a look what's new. So it adds support for the DJI Mini SE, which we know is looming on the market. Adds trim download for DJI Air 2S. Optimizes camera exposure parameter adjustment, and optimizes attitude indicator and map on the left of the screen. So let's download it and find out. So here we are then in the latest version, Fly app 1.4.8. We'll have a quick look in the settings before we actually do a test flight, just to make sure that everything seems to be in order and that nothing has changed. I'll look in the control. Everything seems to be as it was. Okay. Camera. Yep. I can't bother with the transmission because we're indoors at the moment, but it's very low around here anyway. And just double check in, there we can see the app version 1.4.8. Okay. So one of the other new features that it mentioned in the release notes was the EV. As you can see, we now have a slider, so you can alter your EV levels, and the EV lock still works on the function button. So if you tap the middle of the screen and press your function button, it locks as it did previously. Tap again and then it unlocks it. So there was an update before where you held your finger down, but that's actually not applicable anymore. So if you want a quick function, tap the screen, press your function button, and that locks your EV. Okay, tap the screen, function button, that unlocks it. You don't have to tap the screen. One press is locked. If I tap the screen, it shows you it's locked. Let it go off. One press, tap the screen, and it's gone. So if you want a visual check, if you just tap the screen and press, that locks it. Tap the screen, unpress, and that unlocks it. So that's just another feature that's still there. Unfortunately, for iPad users, you can see that's still not charging. So, but we can't have everything. At least the iPad batteries do last an awful long time. So let's go and do a test flight. Apparently the attitude indicator is supposed to be a little bit more responsive now. As we can see, I'm just tapping as I would normally, tap the maps, and it is a lot responsive. Although I did find that the last update, the 1.4.4, was very similar, but I think it's actually even smarter now. So if you've got fat fingers like me, you're in for a treat with that one. Okay, let's get this in the air, get it outside, and give it a fly around. So okay, let's do a quick flight to check this new Fly update 1.4.8.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Just flying locally. So I'm expecting a bit of interference. So just check the settings once again as I showed you earlier, with the auto lock, because I'm in auto mode. So you tap the screen, hit the function button, and now it's locked. So as you can see, we tap the screen once again. That's it, it's locked now. Okay. Let's get some height. So looking at the controls, like I said, everything seems to be fine. The auto lock feature, I've actually got it on, as you can see on screen there, auto lock in the settings. So that's still the same, so we still have the auto lock. What we do have, once you touch this slider at the bottom, it will alter, and then you need to lock it again just by tapping the screen and hitting the function button, and now that's locked, you can see. So that's pretty good. We'll just do a bit of a flight. Need to check the FPV mode as well, because that was a new feature. Well, not a new feature, but yeah, I'm expecting a bit of RC drop there, because we are in a highly populated area. So we just go in and just double check this FPV mode, make sure that everything's still as it was. As you can see, it's still working fine. It's quite smooth, as it was on the last update. So, looking at all the settings, it seems that everything is as it was. So let's bring him home. So you found that useful? Definitely worth downloading. Can't see any problems. Like I said earlier in the video, the auto lock features there, the FPV mode's still working. All the settings are exactly the same. Just double check, and if you're an Android user, just make sure that you do download the latest one, because they've released 2 today. So just check that one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon in the next video.